Hey guys, it's Savannah and welcome back to my channel. I wish that rhymed, but it didn't, so sadly life must go on. So today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look. So it's like a yellowy, mustardy, pukey toned eye, and I love it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this party started, yes. So I already have my skincare applied and ready to go. The first thing I'm going to be doing is taking my Fenty Beauty matte skin stick in the color porcelain, and I'm going to conceal around my eye area, and I'm also going to be using this as a base for the eyeshadow I'm going to be applying today. So I'm going to be taking Ludwin from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to just take a fluffy brush and set that on my eye area. It's basically skin tone, so you're not going to see like a huge difference, but it will set the concealer and keep it from settling and cracking and creasing throughout the eyeshadow application and throughout the day. So I really love yellow eyeshadow. They're kind of hard to find though, a really nice yellow eyeshadow, so I'm going to show you my two favorites that I have found that are really nice. The first one, which is my go-to really, it's the Sephora collection number 212. It's called Sunglasses Needed. This one's really awesome. It actually has better color saturation and payoff than Makeup Forever. The old formula. I haven't tried the new formula yet, but yeah. And then another really good one that I was really impressed with is the yellow from the Morphe 12P palette. This one's more bright, and the Sephora one is a little bit more muted tone, I would say. This one from the Morphe is more neon yellow for sure. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to start applying the yellow into the crease area. I'm going to place it right where I have my natural crease of my eye, and then because that's where you want the most color to be, and then you can start kind of buffing it and blending it and kind of fading it out a little bit. Since yellow is not really a dark and harsh color, I really like to do blown out looks when I do a yellow eyeshadow look. So then you just want to start kind of just blending it up and out to get the shape that you want to get. So as you know, with my eye looks, I like to kind of wing it out here. I just love the way that it complements my eye shape when I do so. But it's really up to your preference. Using the same brush, I'll take some yellow eyeshadow along the bottom of my lash line as well. And how much of a blown out look you get really depends on the size of the brush. And don't worry if you like go out too far on the perimeter, because if you do your foundation last, like I'm going to be doing today, you can kind of use your foundation to clean up any little areas that you want a little bit more precise. So it's okay. So now with a more flat brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply that eyeshadow to the center of my lid.
Incoming call.
Nobody's home. Can't stop blending. It's like people know when you're doing something, you know? Always. So now I'm going to be taking Lucius from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. It's a nice warm brown. I'll be using it in like the outer V area of my eye. This will give it more of a, you know, defined look where it's not just one color. So yeah, first I'm just going to take a small fluffy brush and I'm going to place the color in the outer V area. And then as I'm placing the color, I will start to blend the edges. So once I have that placed and lightly blended, I'm going to be going in with a clean, fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to use kind of circular motions to buff that out a little bit more and blend it more. I'm going to go back in with that smaller brush and more of Lucius right on the outer part of my lower lash line, just to give it a little bit of depth there. And I'm just going to be blending back and forth so it's nice and soft. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face and then I'll come back to finish up my eyes. I'm going to go into my foundation now and I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. I'm in the color Aspen 04. I'll just be going in with my damp beauty blender to blend it out. Let's get my hair out of the way. I've already got foundation in it. Ooh, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Starting now. Now I'm just going to set just a little bit of the Kat Von D translucent powder on top, especially like where I crease, like under my eye. And then in my like smile lines and my forehead. Then I'll be going on to contouring my face. I'm actually just going to use this eyeshadow from the Shade and Light palette. It's called Lazarus. It's a really light, cool tone shade, so we'll see how this is going to work out. And I'm using the Sephora number 79 Pro Contour Brush to do that. And then for blush, I'm just going to be using the Tarte Party Blush. Just to give a nice natural flush to my cheeks, you know. Now I'm going to be jumping back to my eyes to finish them off. Next, I'm going to be applying some lashes. I'm not sure what these are. These are kind of natural. I think they're from Kiss New York Pro, whatever the fuck. As you see, that really does make a big difference. I feel like lashes really tie together in a whole eye look, pretty much. I'll go in with some mascara on top of that. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Yes. This formula on this mascara is super wet, so I make a mess with it sometimes. That was kind of nasty sounding, whatever. So what I was trying to say is the formula is wet, so I smudge it. So I tend to smudge it some, you know. It's okay though, because grunge is in. And I don't care. I'm gonna be going in and adding some inner corner and eyebrow highlight. So for that, I'm using the Anastasia Aurora palette, and I'm going in with the color Lyra. I also am going to wet my brush before I do this. I'm just taking some e.l.f. makeup mist and set to dampen that, because I want it to be really poppin', you know what I'm saying? Or not, whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to place that in my inner corner and underneath my brow. As you can see, that's where it's at. And you don't have to do this. You can keep the look more matte. Totally up to you. I just feel like a little bit of, you know, shimmer and shine just really tops everything off nicely. And then for my face highlight, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. I'm going to be using the Hustla Baby side. So I'm pretty sure I just messed up and deleted the footage of me applying my lipstick. So to be honest, you didn't miss much. I just said that if you want more of a conventional lip color, the Kat Von D Hawkwind lipstick would be a very, very pretty, oh so pretty. But yeah, it'd be really pretty with this look. But I wanted to do something a little bit more unconventional because that's what I like, that's what I do. I went with the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color Stone Fox. It's a really cool toned blue-gray. I actually really love it with these yellow eyes. So that's pretty much the completed look. I think I'm going to do a little bit more extra though, but you don't have to. You could totally stop here. But I'm going to use the same liquid lipstick that I used on my lips, and I'm going to apply some cute little dots. I'm going to do them kind of just in like a triangle. I'm just going to apply one in my inner corner, like so. I'm going to do one underneath my brow. And I'm going to do one under my lash line. There. To me, that just adds a little bit more interest to the look. You don't have to do dots. It's just personal preference. So that is the completed look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please show me by giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It would mean a lot. It really would. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.